Big up Popeye. Big up every time. You know? Yeah man. Ben love. Big respect, you know? Real. Tenique, what's up? What's up? You don't really get the time to come live like that, but I just want to show the fans some love, man. You know? Just been putting in the work for real. You know what I mean? I wanna talk a little bit about that thing in Texas though. It's a crazy thing going on right now, man. Man. Bless up Tenique, man. Bless up the whole USA, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Really do, man. I really do. Craig Banton. I know, brother. I appreciate all the love, man. I really do. I really do. For real. Just stay grinding, man. No movie dropping this week. Well, yeah, that thing in Texas, man. I heard over 100 people, 100 and something people died right now. Man, my heart goes out to them, man. For real, for real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Man, it's always something you never know what's gonna happen next, man. Yeah, but I wanna take the time out to big up all of the producers them still. Cause people like I'm trying to tell y'all, man, listen, man, what's going on in the west side? Trust me, man. It's a fantastic thing that's going on in the west side of Jamaica right now. You know what I mean? Big up all of the producers them, man. Working so hard, you know what I mean? To bring all these movies, man, to the fans, man. It's unbelievable because I already know, man. It's if you haven't done one before, trust me, it's not easy, man. Yes, Craig Banton, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Believe me, I appreciate all the love, man. I really do. Every last one of y'all subscribers and old subscribers, new subscribers. I appreciate the love, man. But yeah, it's an amazing thing that's going on down there in the west side, man. I want to big up the whole Westmoreland, the Negril area. You know what I mean? Got to big up Richard Brown too, man, because, you know, if y'all been around long enough, y'all know that, we pretty much work together. Been working with him it's been since like 2013, man. You know? Yeah, for real. And I seen his thing came and grow and it's still growing. You know what I'm saying? So, big up to Richard Brown, man, and his whole team, for real. You know what I mean? BFS Films, big up to you too, man. Maggie Films, you know what I mean? Public, you know what I'm saying? And I see channels popping up, um, America, um, Dinky, everybody, man. I big up to everybody doing their thing, man. Real, cause this it's not easy, man. It really ain't easy to do one movie. You know what I'm saying? Especially like a full movie. So it's a grind, man. You come up with the story, you know what I mean? Get the cast, food, drinks, you know what I mean? People gotta make their little dividend. It's not easy, man. But we stay grinding and stay putting in the work just to bring you the fans keep y'all entertained, trying to take this Jamaican movie thing to the next level. Cause you already know Jamaica is as people would say, it's music first, and you definitely can't stop that. You know what I mean? It's definitely music first. We all know that, but people want the content also. You know what I mean? Jamaica movies been around for a long time, man. A lot of people know Shutters, but it's so many movies that came before that. You know what I mean? Harder They Come. You know what I mean? Dancehall Queen. All them movies, man. So people like the content. They- I don't know why they don't make enough. I really don't. I really don't know. That's a question I'm still asking myself. Right? They don't make enough, and I don't know why the reason why we're not all over Netflix. Like the Africans do. But we just got to put in the work, man. Just got to put in the work, and with the hard work, man, we'll definitely get there. I know we'll get there because you could see that it's not like before when people was just throwing stuff together. You know what I mean? You could tell the producers is putting in the time now. You know what I mean? The stories is not just a throw together story. Just saying the stories are making sense, more sense, and people starting to see, man, that the movies are getting more and more sensible. You know what I mean? A Jamaican movie is not like it used to be. It's they're making more sense, man. I know me for sure. Take the time out, to put the time into the storyline. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to be something that just seems like it's just thrown together, not making sense. Nah, I don't. Man, I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna put the time in the story so the people could definitely enjoy um a quality movie. And it's been tremendous, man. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna keep grinding, keep putting in the work, cause it's a passion. You know, like I said, I started on this journey a long time, man. Had to take a break during the COVID era. I think that's kind of messed me up a little bit. I had to take that break in COVID. It was just so much going on. My son was born and everything, so I took a break. But big ups to the people, man, who's been there and doing it. I mean, I gotta give a shout out to Razorblade TV too, man. Been doing his thing over there. I think he's over there in Mandeville. Yeah, definitely putting in work, man. Yeah, dude came a long way, for real. I mean, and just to everybody who's doing their thing, man. Really, everybody who's doing their thing. I I just gotta say, big ups to you, man. Cause I'm telling you, I've been doing it, and I know it's not easy, and that's big facts right there. It's definitely not easy, man. You know what I mean? So I know I don't really go. live like that. Remember, but I'm gonna try to keep finding the time to come on here. Interact with the fans. Definitely gonna try to, man. It's like it's never enough time in the day. Real talk. Like you get up and you boom boom start doing some editing. Next thing you know, the day is done. I gotta drop my son off, pick my son up. It's never enough time in a day, man. But still gotta make it work. We just gotta make it work, man. So big up to everybody who've been watching, man. A lot of people who've been leaving their good comments, sharing up the movies. I try to read every comment, man. Try to answer every comment because I take the comment. I really take them seriously, man. Comments help me to move, like help me to see what I could have done better, moving forward. So I appreciate the comments. I read the comments, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's the business that we're in. It's not gonna be like great. Every comment is not gonna be the greatest comment. So comes with the territory, man. It really do. But there's gonna be criticism. You know what I mean? Because we trying to be perfect, but we know we're not perfect. We just gotta keep working and keep learning. And keep interacting with the fans. And like I said, I read comments, man. I really do, because I like to see what the fans are thinking. So the comments mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? I try to read and I try to answer back everybody. I really do try. You know what I mean? So it's, man, it's been a journey though. So it's been a journey, and there are times when I'm like, man, why am I doing this? But you know what? You catch yourself and you're like, oh, you're doing it because you have a passion for it. That's just how it is. You know, you don't just jump up and get to Netflix, get to that next level in a day. It don't happen in a day, man. It's gotta keep grinding, keep writing, keep filming, keep posting. You know what I mean? I believe in that. Just keep doing it, man. Really do believe in that. For real, for real. I never stopped believing in that, man. First movie was what, 2013. That's when DVD was popular. Yeah, that's where I'm coming from. And the come up, man, movie went viral. Movie was everywhere, man. When I saw how that movie went, I said, man, I gotta keep going. Yes, like I said, I did take a break, had to. Wasn't up to me. Because everybody have circumstances. So due to certain circumstances, I just had to take that break. But I'm back on it now. Back on it. For sure, for sure. Like I said, big up everybody who's doing their thing. Big up all the actors and the actresses too, man. Real talk. For real, for real, for real. Cause y'all be doing that thing. I mean, there's some great actresses out there, man. For real. Y'all know who y'all are. You know, I put in that work, and all the people that I've worked with. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. You know what I mean? And all the ones that I didn't work with. You know, when the time is right. Cause the thing with me, man, I work with anybody. You know what I mean? You come in, you humble, and you ready for your part, and you could play the part. I don't care. You know what I mean? So right now we got the um, loyalty out there. You know, I did part one. Oh, well, I did part one. I think it was last year. Got the part two going now. So if you haven't seen Loyalty one and two yet, they're streaming now on my channel. If you haven't seen the gospel movie yet, man, make sure you catch that. It's called He is Real. Yeah, that gospel movie, man. I went deep in that one. For sure, for sure. There's no doubt I know the word. You know what I'm saying? Coming from growing up in the church and stuff, I definitely know the word. So, you know, when I put pen to paper and started writing that one, I'm like, whoa. You know, just come from me knowing the word, you know. I mean, I never been baptized or anything, but I do know the word. So catch the gospel movie, man. If you haven't seen that yet, that's streaming on my channel too. He is real, and definitely gonna do loyalty part three. That's already written. Um, couple of part two coming. We got Bad Roommate streaming on the channel too. Catch that. A bunch of stuff on the channel, man. We're gonna keep the interviews going. You know, interviews, cause the interviews, it's the a lot of people don't notice, but I started out doing interviews. That's one of the things that I really started out doing. You know, I was in the streets doing interviews. From a lot of these people that you see doing interviews, I was in the streets doing interviews way before them. You know, but like I said, when I took that break, you know, everything took a step back. But I like doing the interviews, and there's a bunch of interviews on the channel. If you haven't um, check out my channel, you know, interviews with some of your favorite artists, man. There's Alkaline, you know, Chronix, Egyptian, a bunch of interviews I've done. You know, I started out doing interviews, so getting back into that, not just interviewing um, artists and actors, but the interviews is for people that doing something, you know, to motivate others. So if you know somebody doing something great, um, get at me, man. We want to talk to you, you know, because you can influence somebody to just get up and don't sit there, you know, being all complacent. You know, I'm trying to get people up, believing and doing, man. That's what the interviews, the GQ show is really about. A lot of people been telling me that they know people with no legs, doing stuff. People who lost both their hands doing stuff. People who went blind and still doing stuff. Yeah, man, I want to talk to those people. So if you know any of those people, it don't matter where you are, I'll find you. You know what I mean? So get at me. I want to talk to you. I just want to talk to people that are doing stuff, man. People who are doing great things. That's what the GQ show in the interviews are for. So yeah, we're gonna stay on top of that. So it don't matter what you're doing, man. As long as it's something great and somebody can learn a thing or two from you, I want to talk to you. You know what I mean? So we're gonna keep that going for sure, for sure. Definitely, man. Real talk. Trinidad in the house. Big up Trinidad. Yeah, man. Errol Green. Bless up yourself. Ben Love. Love the red sausage. Bless up, man. Bless up. Craig Banton, man. Angela. Bless up yourself, man. Let me just go up. Um, bless up, Angela. Craig Banton, man. They're the realest. King Real Estate. Oh, I'm cutting in and out. Oh, man. Cutting in and out. Yo, hope you're hearing me. King Real Estate. Big up yourselves. Wayne Gargan. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, man. See them there, yeah, man. For real. One King. Richard, bro. Yeah, man. Big up. Maria. Bless up yourselves, man. Appreciate you. I hope everybody's hearing me right now. Hope I'm not cutting in and out. I'm just scroll up here. Yeah, man. Big up all of the actors, them, man. Yeah, for real. Brittany, America, yeah, all of them, man. They're some fantastic actors, man. Real. Bless up, Angela, man. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you guys, man. I really do. For real, for real. So, yeah, man, for real, you know. And I tell it, for real, man. So, man, it's just been it's just been a journey, man. It's really a joy, you know. Really, really a joy. Really a joy, man. Just doing this, and yeah, man, Angela, man, bless up, man. Appreciate you so much, man. It's been a joy, man. Just doing this, you know, for real. Like every week, man. Y'all don't know what goes through me. Like when I'm editing, I really wish I could post a movie every other day, man. Man, y'all don't even know, cause there's nothing like the feeling when it's all done. It's so tough doing it when you're doing it, but when it's all done, man, there's no other feeling like say, all right, it's kind of like music. And I guarantee you, people that out there in the industry, you work so hard on a song, and then boom, you finally hear it on the radio, especially if you get like a number one hit. Or I just can't imagine how these people feel. You know what I mean? Because you work so hard for that. So that's like the same thing with movies, man. When it's all done, you just get that gratification because you put so much into it. You're like, yes, and you never know if the fans gonna like it. You can just do your best and put it out there, you know, and hopefully the people like. Cause it don't matter what you do, man. You still don't know. You really don't know. You might, in your mind, you probably be like, man, yeah, this gonna be the best movie. But you don't know. Cause why? You're not making these movies for you. I'm not making these movies for me. I'm making movies for the fans. So you really don't know. Like I said, you just put your best in it and put your best foot forward. And just hope the fans receive it. And if they don't, that's just how it is. It's the game you play. You know what? You brush it off and you hit the drawing board again and come back again. See, it's all stories. It's all ideas. You know what I mean? It's a learning process. You know, like I said, you never know what the fans are gonna feel, man. So, you know, I just keep coming with the ideas. Because I really think the hardest part of it is come up with the idea, and put it all together. That's what I think. To me, that's the hardest part. It's an idea. Because you really don't want to get the fans all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel you watching a series or you watching a movie, but once the movie lost you, it's getting all convoluted. You're gone. I don't know about anybody else, but once I get lost and it get all meandering, I'm gone. So I just try, man. I just try to make sure my story very transparent. You know what I mean? And it's no better feeling, man. It's really no better feeling. I do it all for the fans, man. Appreciate the fans, man. Again, I wanna pick up all the actors, man. All the actresses. Big up everybody out there doing their thing. Cause I know it's not easy, you know. But take the time out to do it. And appreciate you, the fans, too, for bringing us into your living room or your bedroom or in your car on your phone or wherever you enjoy the movies at. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. Really and truly. Really do, man. But I'm gonna keep it coming, man. Definitely gonna keep it coming. Dash, bless up yourself, brother. Oh man, Angela, I appreciate that so much, man. I really do. Big up, Dash. Damn, brother. Really appreciate that, Angela, man. I stay up late at night putting in the work, you know. And yeah, definitely, man. I hope you like the next one too that's coming out, you know. And I really appreciate that, man. So your movies are always good. Big up to all the actors, man. You don't know that make me feel, man. Big up yourself in the dash. For real, man. I still play it late at night, putting in the work, just trying to get the stories together, man. You know? And I got so much movies. This is what I do. I do a bunch at a time, and then I just edit them up. So behind the scenes, there's so many movies that is there already filmed and editing. You know what I mean? I never let it run out. So even when I don't post, like I know I didn't post anything what was it, last week. Yeah. So it's not like there's no movie there. Movies is there. They're just in editing right now. So I've never let it run out. You know what I'm saying? The movies are there, and because I film a bunch at a time. So trust me when I tell you, there's movies there that's already done. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, movies are there. Cause that's the way I do it. I just gotta keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get caught up again like what happened to me before. My mission right now is to just keep it moving. You know, still got choices out there. You know, this is series that I started. It was started before COVID, and picked up back on it. Um, done 3 seasons of choices so far, man. You know, if you haven't got a chance to watch that yet, it's you should check that out, man. Choices. Yeah, that was one of my first series, and like I said, we just got through season 3, and season 4 I already wrote season 4. You know what I mean? In the coming month, I'm gonna set up a GoFund for that because I need some help in season 4, man. I've been through 3 seasons already, just financially. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. So season 4 is already written, and we probably gonna start executing that towards the end of the year. I don't know. I have another little mini series should be dropping in a couple of weeks called Dreams. You know what I mean? Got something new dropping. Should be this Sunday. So there's movies there, man, and appreciate everybody, man. I really do. I'm gonna just keep it going, keep working, keep grinding. You know what I mean? Well, the sky is really the limit. Sky is really the limit with this movie thing, man. I mean, somebody can see you in the street and say, "Man, I like what you're doing, my brother." You know, or my daughter or my son love your work, man. I that 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 really keeps me going, man. So, like I said, I do it for the people, man. And big up Coloring Book TV too, man. Coloring Book TV over there, Puppy Down and them, man. Professional dude, man. Puppy Down. Tugger TV, big up yourself, man. You know what I mean? Bad Goat TV. Hey, Shaka Berry, big up yourself too, you know. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. Real talk. I know it's not easy. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep grinding, keep putting in the work for y'all. I just wanted to stop by for a quick minute, you know, say what's up to the fans. I love y'all, man. This is all for you. And for everybody that's been there with me since day one, and everybody that's just coming on board. Appreciate y'all, man. You know, just keep spreading the word. GQ TV, man. You know, appreciate y'all, man. Much blessings, my brother. Let's big up yourselves, man. Big up everybody who tuning on this chat, man. You know, everybody, man. Maria Atkins, big up yourself. Craig Banton, man. Number one fan, man. King Real Estate. Everybody, man. Again, big up, man. I really appreciate y'all. Everybody who tuning on this chat today, this live today. You know, I'm gonna try to do it again. Um, See if I could come on here more often. You know, so everybody just big up yourself, man. Stay blessed, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, and remember, keep grinding. Like I always say, you never know where I'm gonna be, what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'm gonna try to come in here, man, some more for real. You know, talk with the fans and reason, and y'all could ask me whatever y'all want to ask me, man, because I like to talk. Believe me, I like to talk. You know, like I said, I started out doing interviews with people, so know me, man. I like to talk for real, for real. Hey, Sophia, big up, man. Blessing for real. All right, Angela, I'll definitely do that. Hey, Sophia, yeah, tell your mom my condolences, man. For real, I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet, but tell her my condolences for real. So Angela, okay, said come on every time you don't move your or if you just feel like reaching out. No doubt, no doubt. All right, so maybe when I post Sunday, I'll find some time like in the afternoon, you know, talk about the film. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do that. Christopher Fagan, bless up, no man. Big up, brother, man. All right, there, man, there. Okay, I like that though, Angela. Maybe every time I come and talk about it. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna post this Sunday yet, but yeah, I'll try to do that in the afternoon. Come on, Yeah, definitely. But it's been a journey, man. It's been a journey. I love it. And you guys are the fans, man. That's all for you, man. All for you. That's why I made a um the greatest decision in the first place to keep the movies clean, man. I'll forever keep the movies clean. Like, you know, I'm not saying a movie can't have swearing in there, but personally, for a GQ movie, I'm gonna definitely try to keep that out of it. I just feel like you could get your point across, without profanity. I really do believe that. You know, I've yet I've yet to run into somebody, and this is honest to God. I've yet to run into somebody that said, "GQ, I don't know. You need more swearing in your movie." I've never run into somebody, and they tell me that. So what I mean, I'm gonna keep that up for real. I've never. I've heard many different things as far as movies is concerned. But like I said, man, I've never run into somebody and they told me, "Ah, man, the movie need more swearing." I, I haven't heard that yet, man. So I'm just gonna keep them clean, man. You know, definitely just gonna keep the movies clean. So you can count on that, because I know families watching with their kids and all that. So that's the least I could do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely keep the movies clean. But again, man, I want to bless up all the viewers, man, all the subscribers, all the fans. Like I said, I'm gonna try to come in here more often. Maybe Sunday. After I post and come on here and get a little reaction. So bless up everybody, man. You know, yeah, man. Sunday, my boss. Sunday. Yeah, man. Sunday. I got Yeah, I don't know which one I'm gonna post yet. I got a movie called My First Child. You know, that should be this Sunday. Yeah, I'm working out on it, just putting it together. It's already filmed and everything. So I'm just putting it together right now, editing process. So, what I mean? So Sunday, I got y'all. You know what I mean? Ah, man, I appreciate that, John Reed. Appreciate that, Atkinson. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm definitely keep it clean. I believe in that. Like I said, I've never ran into someone and they tell me, "Well, your movie's not. You got. I want to hear swearing in the movie." I've never heard that. You know what I mean? I know people like what they like, but it's gonna keep it clean. That's the least I could do. I'm gonna keep it clean. First movie I did, that was a real gun gangster movie. To come up, and I kept that clean, so I could definitely keep any movie clean. Remember, man, y'all check out the gospel movie, man. You know, send it to your mom. It's called He Is Real. It's on the channel right now. It's the first gospel movie I did. You know, so get that. Let's get that. Excuse me, that gospel movie's to 100,000 views, man. It's been there what, over a couple months now. So you send it to your grandmother, man. Send it to you auntie, sister, uncle, niece, nephew. You know what I'm saying? Send it to your Christian family, man. So I'm gonna check out now, man. Bless up everybody, man. Thanks for the support. GQ TV, new movie coming this week. Bless up yourself, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try to come on here, rock with y'all a little more often. You know. Yeah, man, definitely. Angela, check it out, man. The gospel movie, man. It's called He Is Real. If you haven't checked that out yet, believe me, I put a lot into that, man. A lot into that, for real. You know, go on GQ TV. He is real. You could type in GQ TV gospel movie. Trust me, you'll see. It's called He is real. Leave your honest comment, in the comment section. And thanks to y'all again, man. Bless up. I'm gonna get back to this editing so I could get this movie out for y'all. Like, once again, man, I appreciate the love. You know, much blessing to all the fans, and y'all stay grinding, man. And I'm gonna keep grinding for y'all. And again, enough blessings and thanks again for all the support. I really and truly appreciate it. You know, we got the cash app up. It's $ Jeff Nelson Cash. It's all over the movies. You'll see it if you like to donate. You know what I'm saying? Anything you send is greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So that's $ Jeff Nelson Cash. It's all in the movies, yeah. You can't miss it. I appreciate y'all, man. Check out, the gospel movies if you haven't checked it out yet. We got Choices, the series on there, um, and a whole bunch of movies, man. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, it's much love and blessings. Blessed love.